Hey Scorpio, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading. This reading's for December, the whole month of December. It could resonate now or later on down the line. Anything could come out during this reading right till the very last second. I can't stress that enough. Even after I click off, I can click back on with special messages for random people. Might have something to do with the reading or it might not. Also, anybody could resonate with this. It doesn't matter your zodiac. If you come on to see it because of the title or for any other reason, even if you're a cross watcher, it could be your reading. Okay. Go the distance, exchanging gifts. Let me get one more. Can we get one more? Yang, taking action. All right, and at the bottom you have the never-ending story. So this makes me feel like it's time. So the never-ending story is a number 10 card, meaning something's been going on and on and on, and it's time to make something happen. So going the distance this time, we're going to exchange energy together, exchange gifts. We're going to take an action because it's time, because the never-ending story can't keep going on like this. We've got to bring something to the finish line. All right, let's find out. Let's get right into this reading. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Scorpio. What are the most important messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? We are going to be using, this is the Gilded Royale. This was the Wisdom of the Oracle, and this is Silver Witchcraft Tarot. We're also going to be going all the way over to After Tarot, which I usually only do on the big 2 weeklies, but I don't do them on the monthlies because the monthlies are bigger. But this month, we're going to do the bigger monthlies, and we're also going to use After Tarot to see where it goes next as we go into our new year. And I feel like this is really important for us to do this month, to take a few extra minutes to get that extended energy to see how we go into the new year, okay? All right, guys, let's do it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, what do we need to know? Scorpio reading. This reading is for anyone who's guided whenever they're guided. Scorpio reading could resonate right now or later on down the line. All right, what do we need to know? What are the messages? Oh, that's a lot. How many? How many? All right, what is the central issue here, please? Central issue. Okay. King of Wands. Whew. Okay. Well, it is what it is. He's reversed. Don't love that, but it is what it is. Okay. And you got the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. My God, something's definitely going on here. All right. There's a central issue. And the central issue has to do with the King of Wands. Also, so we got the King of Wands and the Hierophant both reversed, with the Temperance in the reverse. So this almost feels like, well, let me finish here. We also got the Hanged Man in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Swords. At the top, we have the Fool in reverse. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Pentacles who's in reverse. All right, so what this feels like to me right here, and this is your central issue and the supporting details. We've got here something about, I feel like this is coming in, like there could be like a commitment coming in divine timing. It hasn't happened yet. King of Wands hasn't taken this action yet, whether King of Wands is you or someone else. We also have, again, no action's been taken yet. So this action's just sitting here on hold. We haven't put in any effort to make an offer or a gesture. And when I say gesture, look at how the Fool looks like a gesture, right? So there has not been a gesture made by this person. This King of Action is taking no action. Because there's something here. When this person takes action, there is going to be a commitment made. And it's happening when the timing's right. Divine timing. The Temperance here reversed. I have to say to you guys, sometimes the Ace of Pentacles is an engagement ring to me. I have to say it. Now remember, we're exchanging gifts. This time we're going the distance. I'm getting chills. Some of you are going to get engaged over the holidays. Someone is going to the Yang, exchanging gifts, going the distance to the finish line. They're bringing in the ring. But they haven't done it yet because it's happening when the timing is right. And I got that very strongly for some of you. And I've got the goosebump chills everywhere. And this is usually when I'm being sent important messages. So I don't want to ruin anyone's surprise. But for some of you, I do feel there will be engagements. You could be this person, right? You could be the King of Wands. King, Queen, doesn't matter. Gender makes no difference in my readings. I say it every day. Every single one of my readings, if I say he because there's a picture of a he, this does not mean this is a he. It could be a he, she, they, doesn't matter. In every single card, she could be he, she, they. All right, so anyway, yeah, absolutely. Oh my God, absolutely. We're going to say goodbye to an old cycle. This cycle's leaving. Ten of Swords reversed. This is an old cycle leaving us. Action's being taken. Cup is coming out and it's going to be handed to someone. This is a decision somebody's going to make to, I think, bring in marriage. I really do. I feel like someone's going to ask someone to marry them. For others of you, this is going to be another story, but it hasn't come out yet. So give it a few minutes. Different stories will reveal themselves throughout this reading. We have someone who's seeing things from another perspective. There could have been a fight about all this, and then this person suddenly sees things from another perspective. They're going to come in slowly, methodically, quietly, because it's a surprise. But let's find out. Silver Witchcraft Tarot. For others of you, this could be something totally, absolutely different coming in for you. It still hasn't happened yet. It's coming in divine timing. It could be a new opportunity, a new job. It could be a new commitment, but it's showing up as something. It's showing up as pentacles because it's solid. So, in other words, those of you that this is a romantic gesture, there is a cup here being handed, but it's not. It's showing up because it's like going the distance. It's solid. Okay, so it's showing up as stability is what it's showing up as. For others of you, this is going to be another kind of commitment. This could be like work. This could be a job commitment, a company commitment, something like this. But this could be contracts that haven't come in yet that are about to come in. Let's take a look at it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages here? Scorpio reading for anyone who's guided. Scorpio reading for anyone who's guided. This could resonate right now or later on down the line. Scorpio reading. This is for the entire month of December and beyond. Okay, this could go well into the new year for some of you. All right, let's look at this King of Wands, smack dab in the middle. King of Wands reversed. What do we need to know the most here? This could be you or someone else. Wow. Queen of Swords reversed and Three of Swords reversed. We have Justice again at the bottom of the deck right there. You could be dealing with a Libra. There could have been, I feel like there could have been some kind of, somebody here could have Libra in their chart, but you have a lot of other signs here. Sagittarius comes through very strong. Taurus is here. You know, Capricorn's here, Libra's here, everybody's here. Don't try to force it. Gemini's, I mean, not Gemini, but maybe. Yeah, could be Gemini, Aquarius, could be anybody. Anybody. You got a lot of signs coming through. But this really has to do with someone, I feel like someone's going to make some kind of a gesture or an offer. I feel like this really has more to do with, why did they hold their energy back? There could have been, like I said, some kind of ending here. I'm not sure why. Like this could be somebody you haven't even been speaking to. Tell me about the Temperance reversed and the Hierophant reversed. What is this about? Temperance reversed, Hierophant reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. Look at it, how it fell out there. Ace of Wands reversed. This is your new opportunity. This is coming in divine timing. It's going to point you in the right direction. Two of Wands. You're going to know what path to go down when this comes, or intuitively you will pick up on this. Something's going on here about, let me look at the full reverse. Came right out of the deck. The Eight of Pentacles came right out. Where am I going to put my effort in? So this Fool hasn't taken any, has not made one move yet, has not put themselves out there yet. And Spirit's like, when you put in the effort, you will receive the rewards. There will be a transformation here. Death of the old and birth of the new, the death and rebirth card right there at the bottom. But this doesn't have to be you. This could be an Aries. This could be an Aquarius. This could be any of the other signs I spoke of here. This could be a Pisces. This could be a Sagittarius. It could be anybody. Anybody. All right, let's take a look at, I feel like the Libra energy is your energy that keeps coming through, Scorpio, especially if you're on the cusp of Libra and Scorpio. But I still feel like it's like a balanced energy coming in. So there's a new opportunity coming in. It's Temperance, Hierophant, Ace of Wands, all coming in when this gesture is made. But somebody had the jester has to make the gesture, so they have to put in the work. So whoever's represented by the Fool, whether it's you or someone else, has to put in the work to receive the benefits. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles in the upright with the Page of Pentacles reversed. What do we need to know about this? This has not happened yet. Yep, has not happened yet, but it's going to. Look at that. The World. Someone's going to bring this full circle. Lovers, someone has to make a decision. There's someone here who's going to make a decision. Now we have Gemini in the house, and I think I mentioned Gemini earlier too, but it really has to do with someone who will make a decision. Two of Swords, Ten of Wands reverse, about that Ace of Cups. That's what we're talking about right there. Ten of Wands and the Two of Swords. I make the decision to lay down the burdens and let the Ace of Cups come in, but it's on hold right now. This is where we stand right now. Someone making a decision to bring something full circle, to bring in new, like this is, I'm ready to go the distance. I am going to take an action. This is an action that has not been taken before. Brand new action being taken here. It's something someone's finally just ready to do. I don't know if, I almost feel like there was a breakup, or it could have been with someone else. The Hierophant reverse. This is the High Priest in the reverse. Oh, I already did these together. Okay, but let's look at it anyway. As I was called to it, I feel like we should just take a peek. Yeah, Five of Swords reversed. All right, drawing the line in the sand. There's something, we're going to come to some agreement. That's reversed, by the way. In divine timing, this is getting balanced out. No doubt about it. We're getting to a very peaceful place about this. I don't know what's changing this, but there is something changing it. No more fighting, no more arguing, no more. This is a tit for tat. This is, I want it my way. No, I want it my way. No, I want it my way. Somewhere in the middle, there's going to be a really happy balance. All right, let's look at who's getting enlightened over here. Let's look at the Hanged Man in reverse with the King of Pentacles. Yep, right back again. It's right back again. The Temperance card. Really cool. The Ace of Swords sits at the bottom in the reverse. You keep having all these swords in reverse here. Somebody really needed to get clear on this, really needed to understand it, really needed to come to this real enlightenment about it. I really do feel that somebody here has become enlightened about this. They're realizing that this cannot come full circle unless they're willing to put themselves out there. And this person is now ready to literally put the work in, the Eight of Pentacles. Absolutely bring something full circle. It is divine timing at play here. It is, I'm not going to sit around. These two people could have been button heads on who should make the first move, who should speak up first, whatever it is. And then we got one person down here who's very enlightened, who says, wait a minute, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I'm gonna do this, because if not, I'm gonna be sitting here forever. We're gonna be like this at a crossroads, and neither one of us is gonna budge, so I'm gonna budge. All right, let's look at the Seven of Swords here. This kind of reminds me of the Pisces reading a little, if you're dealing with the Pisces. I don't remember what it was about, but Pisces reading, I think, was about family, though. It wasn't so much about, I feel like this is about love. But hey, it could be anything. It could be different for each of you. This could be, if this isn't about romantic love, it could be about some other form of a caring connection. And then you might want to watch that Pisces reading as well. In fact, I would watch it anyway. There could be clues for you in that as well. Sagittarius energy coming out is probably your energy too, because you could be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusper, or you could just have it strongly in your chart, because you're so close to Libra and Sagittarius. In, you know, these are your sister signs right next to you. I feel like these could be your very own energies. Let me look at this Seven of Swords, please. Just one or two. Seven of Swords. Yeah, look at that. Queen of Wands reverse, Sun reverse. So this could be that Leo energy. You could have been dealing with a Leo who lied. All right, so this person could have lied, could have caused you a lot of pain, suffering, heartache, third party, something. And I feel like this could be, because, I mean, this Leo looks like they're up to no good everywhere. We got the Leo here with the Queen of Swords reversed, the Three of Swords reversed, the Queen of Wands reversed on top of the Seven of Swords, and the Sun reversed. This is like definitely liar, liar, pants on fire coming through as strong Leo energy here. I do feel like, now you don't have to know them as a Leo, but they could have a strong Leo placement, or this could have happened back in Leo season, which wasn't that long ago. You know, that just happened back in September. So I feel like August, September. I feel as though the problem with whatever this is, the drawing the line in the sand, the not wanting to commit, the having a hard time coming forward, not wanting to put the work in, I feel like this all stems from something totally unrelated that happened with a liar, liar, pants on fire, that keeps someone afraid of. It's almost like this is somebody who's been stunted because they're fearful of commitment. I feel like they were put in some kind of a third party, or something happened, or, you know, they felt betrayed, they felt backstabbed, they felt front stabbed, they felt lied to. And now they're becoming enlightened and going, wait a minute, the past is the past, and I need to focus on the here and now, going the distance, exchanging gifts, taking action. If I live like this forever, the never ending story where I let my mind take over, and look at how the heart is in a bubble. If I keep doing this, I'm never ever going to have anything or anybody in my life. So whichever one of these people is the one who's been heavily damaged, is the one who is finally becoming enlightened and thinking, you know, I could stay. Now, this also could be that they have never moved on from somebody who did them dirty. This reading is all about something or someone that hurt someone in the past. I mean, and they really did do them dirty. They did them filthy. Okay, that's what I say. But this person's finally going to realize that this doesn't define the rest of their life, and this doesn't define every relationship. And there could be someone really great that they really need to you know, take an action towards, you know, or like I said, for some of you, they're going to actually put a ring on someone's finger. But they have been damaged and scared and, you know, just, and this could go either way. You know, this could be the same where somebody's tried to put a ring on your finger and you've been too damaged and afraid to accept, right? Whatever it is, I don't know which side of the spectrum you are here, but I can clearly see that there's been this third person, or this Leo person, who has been the damager, you know, and whether they're masculine or feminine, both are here. But there has been someone here who has done the damage to either one of you. And this has been the problem with, you know, accepting new, or letting new in, or, you know, taking anything to the next level, going the distance, right? It's hard to go the distance when you're stuck in this never ending story of, oh my God, what if it happens again? What if it happens again? But Spirit says, no, this time we want you to take action, because this is an exchange. You both want to go the distance, and this person's not going to do this, or you're not going to do this. You know, I don't know which person you are, because this reading really shows up as could be either of you. There's a balance here, and it's going to be found during the holidays. It's going to be found during this next month and a half. I have to say at least a month and a half, 2 months, because this reading could take you right into the new year. And that's the intention, because I'm going to pull you some after tarot right now and see where it goes next. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, where does this go next? What do we need to know about what comes next here for Scorpio? or anyone else who's guided to see the Scorpio reading. What are... Yeah, we're getting up. We're getting up. See, this person's been blindfolded and bound and felt really stuck. And this person comes in and wakes them up. This person comes in and cuts them free, and gives them information and takes their blindfold off. I mean, it's really nice energy. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at the bottom of the deck. I kid you not. Holy gods. The Fool taking the leap of faith with the Lovers, and the arrows of love, bringing it in. This is also, looks like Cupid. These all came out. Look at them. Here they come. I mean, buckle up, baby. They are on their way, or you are on your way to them, and it's going to be a tower moment out of nowhere. Someone's going to take the leap and come in and tell someone how they feel, put a ring on it, something. I feel you both feel the same way. I really do. Look, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Swords. We're going to the same place together. We're going to a place of peace. And there is a lot of stability here, which is really how this came through in the beginning of the reading, as stability coming through. Going the distance. This is you give to me, I give to you. We might give to each other in totally different ways, but together we mix, we match. We are a balance. Wow, I have goosebumps everywhere. I can't believe this energy. Good luck, Scorpio. Some of you are definitely going to be coming together with someone during the holidays, and I really do feel like some of you might even get engaged. I'd love to hear. Please do reach out and let me know. Save this reading, you guys, and watch it for the next few weeks, months, whatever it takes for you till you manifest it in. Angels, what do we need to know here? You have so much Sagittarius in your reading. My God, Sagittarius is everywhere. Again, this could be your very own reading. I mean, your very own energy, because of the fact that you are a Scorpio. Look, two clean slates. Two of them. There's only two in the whole deck. That's a big deck. Only two blank ones. This is clean slate, clean slate. So both of you, clean slate. You both could have went through something. This could have been a education. This could be a karmic education. This could be an education in love. And Spirit could be trying to bring you, this could be information that Spirit's trying to bring through to you. Presence. I feel as though this is spiritual presence, and it's also temperance again for a third time. What a great energy. You guys have got to reach out and let me know if you know what this is. If you want it, call it in. It could come in out of nowhere. You could just be enjoying your Christmas party, and next thing you know, there's somebody great that walks in, and you're gonna have to. It could be you, it could be them, and whoever. I really feel like you already have been involved with this person, though. For most of you. For most of you. For some of you, they could come out of nowhere, though, with that Tower and that Eight of Wands and that Knight of Wands and that Page of Cups. But let me tell you something. If this person just kind of comes out of nowhere, or if you know them but you've never had a relationship with them, this could be the one. It really could. If somebody could allow themselves to release this past thing that has kept them, I feel single. I feel like this could be really, really a nice situation for some of you. Again, I do feel like it's an engagement for some of you. Good luck. Hey guys, so you know how I say don't leave. Anything could come out to the last second. I could come back on camera, yada yada. Here we are. So I got two messages as soon as I clicked off, and I don't know why it happens this way, but it does, and Spirit sends me back on. One of the messages is that this fire sign person, whether it's feminine or masculine, whatever gender they are, doesn't matter. But this person is an ex that interferes, or that you still carry on, or they still carry on relationship with in some way, even if it's not romantic. It's just someone who is a thorn in the side of the relationship. And this is the person's finally getting enlightened, going, you know what? I wouldn't like this either. If the tables were turned and the other person had their ex involved constantly in our relationship, or was still carrying on in some way with their ex, I too would be furious. I would have left. So for some of you, a few of you, this is just like a small handful of you, this has been a problem in this relationship. And now suddenly This person is waking up and coming in, ring in hand, and like, you are absolutely right. I am not going to talk to them. I'm not going to engage with them anymore. And I'm not going to participate in any kind of relationship outside of our relationship. It's like somebody finally realizes it. And I don't know if it was a breakup or whatever that brought this on, but this is all happening during the holidays where somebody's like, I'm ready now. I'm ready to go the distance. I'm ready to release the ex. And this is a big deal because this has been a big problem. So that's for some of you. There was another message that came through as well. Let me see what you could literally go from being single to being in a relationship like overnight. Like this could happen where you meet somebody at like a Christmas party or, at a New Year's party, something like overnight you meet the love of your life, like the person you're going to marry that quickly, like that. For just a handful of you, small handful. This came through after I clicked off. Remember, these are special messages for maybe one person, maybe two people, maybe a lot of people. I don't know. This happens sometimes where Spirit sends me through with a message or two for people. This just happens to be one of those times where I got sent back with two messages. These are outside of the other story, too. So keep that in mind. So this might have nothing to do with the rest of the story. I don't know that part. You guys will know. Okay. All right. I hope it helps someone. Good luck, everyone. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great holidays. Bye.